like we're the same, we're the same. What do they say? 6'7"? I don't know what that means.
6'7".
I don't know what that means.
Like one that comes right here, so I don't have to like.
No, because then you'll start wearing it on the pod, and then we become an old person pod. And that's not. We're supposed to be young. We're supposed to be.
We are young. Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the Mark and Marley podcast. Hey guys, my name is Marley. Welcome back.
I'm Mark. Welcome back. Welcome back to the pod. I think it's episode 12.
Probably in episode 12.
12.
We stretched these thin. We really stretched these thin. Like, I remember there was a podcast that was starting at the same time, and they were already like on episode 50. And I'm like, I mean, okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're only focused on their podcast. We got other stuff we're doing as well.
That's true. No, you're right. You're right.
So
you're right.
It's like, come on. So how you doing?
Yeah. I'm good.
How you feeling? Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know. A lot of turn of events. A lot of turn of events these past couple of months or last month.
The last time we were on here, it was right before Labor Day.
Mm-hmm.
And we had talked about doing a pod out there when we went camping.
Yeah.
And as you can see, guys, that did not happen. We were recording a month after.
But we're here now.
That's all that matters. But
I have one question for you.
Just one question. You want to do the whole podcast with one question? Let's do it. Yeah.
Did you give up drinking Red Bulls like you said you would from the last podcast?
Man, you're about to put me on blast right now? Really?
Well, I mean, that's what you told the people.
With my mom in chat? Really? You're going to put me on blast? With my mom in the chat right now?
Bro, that's what you told me. That's what you told the people, actually. You told everyone. Though you told the internet. So, what is the answer to that question?
I will never be giving up Red Bulls.
I know.
You hear me? It is too hard. It is too hard. It
is too hard.
You know what? And the thing is, I don't even drink them for the energy. Like I said, it's pure flavor. If they made that flavor in a non-caffeinated, I would drink it. It's just so good.
That's how it gets addicting, though. That's how it gets addicting. That's called addiction, if you didn't know. Just kidding. Whoa, relax. Everybody relax.
Okay,
Everybody relax.
Before we get real into it, we do have a special guest today. I don't know if you guys can already see them in... I wanted to make sure my little friend here was recognized. My little Kirby.
Wow.
He's so cute.
W's in the chat, everybody. W's in the chat
for the Kirby, the sleeping Kirby. No, I got him as a gift, and I thought I never have anything in my background. You usually have like leaves, and all I have is like my bed spread, and this is my bed frame. Like I have nothing on my walls, like.
So you had to add
like
something.
Ice mate. Oh wait, you can't see that. They won't be able to see that.
No, so I have a filter on what I'm recording, but on Discord she could see something else. Yeah.
But in previous podcasts, if you guys want to go back and watch like the one before this, you could probably see like, wait, no, you had the
I'm trying new stuff, I'm just trying new stuff.
No one can see what I see.
I almost put a Marvel background with like a bunch of like everybody in it. I was like, no, that's too crazy.
That is too crazy.
People are gonna get so confused. So I was like, no, I better not.
Yeah. But yeah, we're back again. We're always back. That's just gonna be us for a little bit. How you doing? How's it going?
I am doing good.
Yeah.
I actually have a big life event that happened to me.
Wait. Do we get to talk about it?
We do get to talk about it.
Go ahead.
I'm going to be a dad again.
Yeah!
Yeah.
That means I'm gonna be an auntie times 2.
Wifey is pregnant again.
Let's go.
And my little one's about to be 4 in November, my other little one. So, yeah, we're expecting another child. I'm going to be a dad again.
Yep.
So I really need you guys to just, hone in on those subs, hone in on those likes, hone in on those super chats,
Super chats.
You know what I'm saying?
We got that set up.
No, we don't even have that. But yeah, we're really excited. We are expecting another child. So
yay!
Marley gets to be an aunt again.
Times two.
And yeah.
That's wonderful.
So,
congratulations. I mean, I already congratulated you. I was there when you guys found out. So
yeah.
It was crazy how it happened. I mean, I don't know if we want to tell that story, but yeah, congratulations again. I'm ecstatic. I'm happy for you guys.
Thank you.
I can't wait till baby Peanut comes.
Yeah.
Baby Peanut.
Peanut's growing healthy, and we soon get to find out the gender. So we're hoping for a boy, but if it's a girl, it's okay as long as it's a healthy baby.
Absolutely.
All that good stuff.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
But yeah, we're excited. I just want to share on the podcast because we talk about life and other stuff. So I was like, you don't need to know anybody's name. You just need to know who's there.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Very exciting though. That's like really exciting.
Yeah.
That's like
so backtracking from, we barely announced it last week. Okay.
Yeah.
But what happened was my mom had spilled the beans to a family member of ours, thinking that they already knew. Yeah. And I go, no, Mom, they didn't know. She goes, I'm sorry. I thought they knew. And I was like, no. So I had a plan already of like how to do it. And it didn't. And then my wife's like, you know what? Let's just post a picture, say what's going on. And we did. We did it that way. But the way I wanted to announce it was
the first time I'm hearing this.
Oh yeah. That's I thought I told you.
No,
I was gonna want to make like a video because we've been doing a lot of content. So I was like, I was gonna have like either us like where my setup is now and record ourselves announcing it, or just have my daughter say like, I'm gonna be a big sister or something like that. That was our plan to do it because it would have been like good audio, the good camera. But my wife was like, you know what? I don't feel like doing all that. I'm like, you know what? I mean, the beans already spilt. Just announce it, and we got a lot of congratulations, a lot of family members. So we were happy about that. And we're not doing it like a gender reveal party and all that. We're just getting right to the cutlets. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
So, but yeah, that was a big thing that's happened within the month.
Or the last couple months, because
couple months.
I think we knew the last time we were filming the podcast too. We just did. Yeah.
Oh yes.
It was right before we went camping.
You're right.
So
correct.
We knew then. But yeah, it's really exciting. Auntie times 2. You're gonna be a dad times 2 kids now with 2 kids, and so responsibility is going to have to change a little bit within our content. I get it, man. Like, we don't have to talk about that right now, but I know it's coming, man.
Bro, I need you to just get on that editing grind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll teach you, though. I'll teach you.
I know.
I'll teach you. You can watch one of my tutorials. I'll make you a PowerPoint presentation. Step by step. Oh, I can do a voiceover PowerPoint presentation. Be like,
you probably could, and it probably would help. It would help.
You know what though? I notice I'm not the best teacher at teaching something because I get impatient.
Yes,
and I'm like, why are you doing it that way?
Yep.
Go faster. And I noticed that about myself. And when I've tried to teach somebody, I end up like just overtaking the thing because I'm like, oh, you do this, because I just don't gotta whip it out, man. Mm-hmm. Not like that, but whip out the content.
What'd you say? What was that?
Nothing. Moving on.
Moving on. Yeah. But very exciting news. Baby number 2 on the way. Very, very cool. So that's I know that's what's been going on with you. Like your biggest thing. So
Don't be surprised if I start working at like Uber or something like that. Support them
You're
kids. You know what I'm
stop it. You don't need to do all that. You need to do all that.
saying? You know,
I mean, I got some news too.
Oh, you got news? All right.
Yeah,
Let's hear
I
it.
got news
Let's hear it.
too. So about a week ago,
This is serious.
about a week ago, I was like, it's probably time that I, upgrade or, like elevate myself a little bit more and like my status, I guess you could say.
Where's this going?
So I walked into a T-Mobile and I got the new iPhone 17. But
That's the big announcement.
You know what's crazy is that they didn't even have them in store. I had to order it, and it's not going to be here for a month.
Isn't that the worst, though? Isn't that the worst?
You got a new baby on the way. I got a new phone on the way. It's kind of like we're the same. We're the same. What do they say? 6'7"? I don't know what that means.
6'7".
I don't know what that means.
I really don't know what that means either.
Yeah,
I actually real quick, I watched a lore video on it, and it's crazy where it comes from. It's like
Is it having to do with that basketball player?
Yes, originally, and then there's a little boy or like a young kid from a school that started saying it, and it just went on from there. It's
that's how it happens.
Crazy lore story, and then
that's how it happens.
You have all these adults, 6, 7.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So
well, congrats on the new iPhone. Congrats.
Thank you. I'm really excited. I heard that it's actually garbage, and I heard that it scuffs, and I heard that the screen is garbage, and that's what we spend our money for.
Every year,
it's great stuff.
Every year, Apple comes out with.
This is the first year though that I didn't get to watch the Apple event because I was working. So I didn't get to see everything until after the Apple event was over, and I didn't know that they were announcing the iPhone Air.
Yeah.
That was
that was so thin.
Yeah, it was kind of a shock to me. I'm not gonna lie. But you also got to think, right? Like they've made already so many phones. There's only so many upgrades you can do to a phone now. They got to come up with something to bring people in to buy the phone and stuff like that. But yeah, I just went with the regular Pro Max. I like the big screen. The thin part doesn't intrigue me. You know what I mean? So,
but they rolled out the new update, and what I will say about the new update,
the update
where it looks like glass, right?
Yeah.
On the new iPhone, I'm like, these are features from Android phones that we've had before. And
the glass?
Not the glass, but like changing the background of the text messages.
Yeah.
They did a lot of UI changes, like, which is cool. I like new stuff, but I'm like, Android has been doing that for a while.
I'll agree with you there.
But Apple does it in a way that is cool. The way they roll it out, and people are gonna say, "Well, you're just an Apple." Well, yeah, I'm an Apple guy, but we used to be Android people. We used to hate Apple people, not Apple people, but people that own the phones. We were like,
"Yeah,
get away from me with that stuff." We were like that. Yeah. We were those Android people.
Yes.
And then we switched over, and now we're like, "Nah, man, I would never go back. I would never go back. I can't."
Yeah, same. Me neither.
I'm ingrained into the whole thing. Like, you can't take me back because I'm not.
Right. Yeah.
Even with the PC conversation, I'm Mac till I die. You know what I'm saying?
The thing about like Apple, like the OS, the operating system of just Apple itself is really like clean.
Yeah.
Like when you go into an Android OS, and like if you go through the settings and stuff like that, it's like, what am I looking at? There's something about it being like and I'm probably gonna like. I haven't seen an Android phone in a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, but like, it's just so clean. It's so like, like the boxes hit, like, you know what I mean? Like there's people who have OCD, and then there's Apple people. There's people who have an Apple who have OCD, and then there's Android people who eat food out of the garbage. You know what I mean? Like, like that's the type of like demographic we're looking at. So I fall in the demographic of I'm an Apple person, but I also have OCD. So like
Mm-hmm.
seeing all the like boxes and how everything lines up, like, and it's just like, you know what I mean? So
Well, I mean, I don't know if I have that type of OCD, but people that have a bajillion apps on multiple pages, I kind of do that, but I don't.
no,
Mine are sometimes the stuff that I need in like for example, like my banking ones.
like that's my whole screen.
Oh, that's cool. Let me see.
It's just one screen.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. I don't have multiple.
This is mine.
Oh,
And
oh
then
my
I
gosh.
have another.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh
never
my
mind. I take back. I retract.
Oh my gosh.
I retract. For the audio listeners, we showed our screens, and I retract that. I'm the guy that has multiple apps on the screens.
One screen with all the important apps.
Yeah, but sometimes you need to like. There's that one app that you haven't used in a while, but you need it in that one instance, so you got to go look for it, and you're like, oh,
No,
I have.
but I like the thing where you just like push
Yeah,
down
you're
and it
right.
gives you that easy search option. Like I like doing that. Like that's good enough for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. And this has been Tech Talk with Mark and Marley.
Yeah, I mean, iPhone 17, I mean, there's not really much we could talk about it. Everyone's already talked about like what's so great about it, what's but the update. What I will say though is that my iPad updated and I'm not
Hate
sure
it.
if I like it yet. I know that they're going towards it looking like a MacBook and working like the MacBook,
Oh
like
yeah, I've heard about
the
that.
way that they upgraded it. I'm just not used to it. So like before I was able to put like things side by side and understand how to use that. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm like trying to have to like retrain my brain, and now I have
Mm-hmm.
a menu at the top that I wasn't used to, and it's like there's too many options now. I don't know.
Maybe I
Ooh,
haven't.
you know what?
Oh
Go ahead. Go
no,
ahead.
I haven't seen. I have an iPad too, and I don't know if I've seen that yet. I don't know if mine's fully updated because I haven't seen what you're talking about. Um, that it because I have a Mac too, and I love my Mac, but I haven't seen the comparison it from the iPad being like the Mac. Maybe I need to check it out.
You do, because once the iOS 26 came out, it came out for the iPad too, whatever the iPad equivalent is. So, speaking of like tech and like iPads and stuff like that, I know it's a little bit away. Um, my birthday comes up in January. Our birthdays comes up in January, and we went out to dinner last night, and um, my brother-in-law was asking me, what do you want for your birthday? Right. And like,
Mm-hmm.
I never know what to say. I always say, just
Right.
give me money so I can buy my own stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I started thinking about it. I was like, maybe this year, since I'm turning 30, and I want to get your thoughts on this, your real thoughts on this.
Okay.
I'm going to ask everyone, this is an idea. I'm going to ask everyone to give me money so I can put that to get a MacBook.
That's a great idea.
You think so?
Yeah.
I figured that's like a really good 30.
So
turning
you
30.
want a MacBook like a laptop?
Yeah.
Or do you
I
want
do.
like the little box, the Mac Mini?
No, I don't want a Mac Mini. I want a laptop. I want to keep my PC stuff like that for this.
Mm.
You know, I don't want to have my PC and then my Mac Mini to work off of here. I want to be on the go with that.
Well, I will say.
Go ahead. Yes.
Well, I will say if I've had my Mac, my M1 Mac laptop, my I don't know, MacBook. I think that's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
MacBook. I've had it since the first M1 came out, and it's lasted me. I mean, it could be a little faster, but I mean, I edit all our stuff on it still. And it's lasted me so long, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking back right before COVID started is when I got it, and it's lasting me. So I will say, if you get a new one now, but it's totally different than iPad and iPhone. It's like a computer,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
everything.
I think that I don't know if this logic even checks out, but like I think turning 30, like I don't know why I feel like I should get something like big for myself, and I can't get a car. I can't get a new car yet because there's other things that are that are in the works that I
In the
just need to
works.
hold off on, like loans or stuff like that, which is fine. I'm okay with.
Yeah.
I can't get a car. Probably mid next year, I could probably look into getting a car, but right now I can't
Oh
do anything
yeah.
about that. So I'm thinking, I want to make a big purchase. I'll be 30. You know what I mean? Why not get a MacBook? I mean, I know I have an iPad, but that thing dies fast, man.
Hey, with me, I would say go for it. Now, me, I'm gonna have to be looking into how many diapers I can stock up on. It's not gonna be no MacBook, but for you, I would say, yeah, bro, you're turning 30. It's the big 30. And it goes downhill from there. So might as well invest.
Thanks.
Bro, I'm gonna be 33 next year, so it's
I know
like
you are.
and I'm going to segue into something talking about age, but I will say, to end on that note, yeah, definitely, I would invest in that. And if you want to ask for money for that, you got it. I'm going to have to pay. I'm going to have to give you an IOU though.
That's fine.
It's going to be for $25 and maybe some Burger King coupons that we get in the mail. You can be expecting that.
Honestly, keep it. Good.
No,
good.
You don't want the coupons? They're really good. They come in handy. You just go to the window and say, "Hey, here's the number." Oh yeah, so you will be expecting that from our side of the family. So don't you worry.
Okay. I mean, sure, we can do that. You want to?
So
that's what you want to do.
Is there anything like else that you think you want to have happen for your 30th? Besides that, like you want a party and all that?
I actually did tell mom, I was like, I think that it's only like, I probably should have a party. I mean, I'm going to be 30 and not like a party like I did last year where I had everyone come on a weekday at 6:00. So they were gone by like 8:00. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to have like a day party, like on Saturday where people get to spend time and stuff.
Don't have to go home or so early.
I think I just have a different outlook on life as I'm getting older, and things in my life are changing as of like right now, and things are different, and I'm just different. So
yeah, no, I feel that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, let me tell you a tidbit of something. Okay, the other day,
go for it.
I've been having some back pain recently, and like it hurts sometimes. I'm like, why? But I'm noticing it's my chair. Even though this is a great chair, this is a solid chair, okay? Well, I had to make an Amazon purchase. And I bought a back pillow thing, like a lumbar support. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting old. I have to use a lumbar support. And let me tell you, it's really comfortable. It's so comfortable. I mean, it's like the best thing. I'm still going to get one for like my bottom, like my butt. I'm going to buy a cushion for that too. It helps my thighs, my what is this called? My hips. It helps my hips.
Quads? Oh, okay.
My quads. Yeah. And I'm just saying that's what you got to look forward to, bro, is lumbar support.
Do you think it's crazy that it's already here for me too? Like this chair. This chair really hurts my back. Like it really hurt. Like I want to get a Herman Miller so
Oh
bad,
yeah.
because I heard those are so good on your back, like your lower back and stuff.
That's like a name brand.
Investment.
That's like a name brand gaming. I think they do gaming chairs too, right?
Yes, they do gaming chairs, but they're known for their like office
Oh,
ergonomic chairs. Yeah, that's what they're originally known for. So
I would definitely invest in that for sure.
no, I'm gonna get an iPad. I mean, a MacBook
But why can't you have both?
because they run about the same price.
I know, right? There's like it's either a chair or a laptop. So
Yeah. But no, I feel that too. This chair, like, I love this chair. You know, I just needed a chair because the one I was using had holes in it and whatever. But I should have been more like conscious of like what I was buying because my back it kills me on this chair.
well, I mean, I got this one gifted to me, but the thing it's still really comfortable. I just noticed I need certain support on certain parts of my back. Like,
Bro, that's crazy.
I know. And then I'm thinking of getting like a neck thing to see
No.
for my neck. Like one that comes
No.
right here, so I don't have to
No.
like.
No, because then you'll start wearing it on the pod, and then we become an old person pod, and that's not. We're supposed to be young. We're supposed to be.
We are young. We are young in spirit. Our bodies might not be young, but we're young in spirit.
Hey, I'm still young. I'm still young.
But yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's going to happen, and I'm guessing. But you know what's also we have office jobs, so we're on our desk all the time, at our desk all the time.
But I actually just got a standing desk at work.
Oh my gosh, you're that person at the jobs.
I legit have been standing more.
Oh
like,
my
and
gosh, I can't
actually
stand
been
those
wonderful.
people.
There's 3 of us that have a standing desk.
I need to talk to the ergonomics department. I need to get a standing desk, please. It's hurting. It's for the.
Actually,
Just stop.
I'm a part of IT. Okay, I need my own area. I get looped in with everybody else. I do, and that's fine. It's fine. I made good friends from that, and it's fine. But I now have like a little space with my boss where it's like
Yeah.
it feels like I need it, and I got a standing desk. And what?
I'm just saying, I've worked when we worked in the office, which I'm going back to the office, by the way. It's good. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, bro.
Anyways, what was I saying? I've seen people that get those standing desks or the riser desk.
Oh, we have.
You never see them stand with it. It's like you just
Yes, we
wasted the
do.
company's money and I don't care about the
No.
company's money, because it's like, if you need it, you need it, right? That's your thing. The company is going to afford it because, you're trying to be comfortable. They never use it, bro.
It's not true.
It's like,
true.
It's for no reason. You don't need
It's
it.
not true. We use them.
You're going to use it for like maybe 2 weeks tops. And you'll be like, I need to sit down.
You know which standing desk I don't use?
What?
This one that I'm currently have. But I use mine at work. I was standing like almost all day today. Don't knock until
I can't believe you're that person.
Your back will feel much better when you walk and you're standing for just a little bit.
No, I just need to exercise a little bit more. Okay, that's it. But a standing desk, bro?
Yeah, I'm one of those. And you know what? I don't care.
I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. Oh, can I tell you what else irks me?
You can tell me anything.
Can I tell you something else that irks me?
You can tell me anything.
I've been noticing it a lot lately when I go drop off my daughter.
Oh my gosh.
The worst people are the parents at drop off for kids, for school. The worst, bro. The worst. Okay. Like, I know with my kid, I teach her to be conscious of everybody else around her. Don't get in the way of everybody. Some people have no shame just walking in front of you with their kid. And I get it. It's your kid. Your kid's important. My kid's important. But at least say, excuse me when you're walking in front of me. Okay?
Okay.
That's not even the worst part. Okay? There's that part getting to where you got to drop them off. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the parents that don't get out of the way when they drop off their kids. Because I'm like, okay, you want to see them. But I still have my kid with me. So if you could just get out of the way so I can say bye to my kid and she can go inside and also feel, supported, but they block the entrance for my kid. And there's never, oh, I'm sorry, bro. And then, okay, that's not even the worst part. Oh, I hope there's somebody out there that feels no. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen?
I'm not a mom yet.
Bro. And then that's not the worst part. The worst part is when you have to get back in line to get out of the facility. And there's people there that are courteous of, there's a rule. Like if someone
you have to get in line to leave the facility?
Yeah, because everybody's leaving after they drop off their kid. So you have to get there early enough to get a parking to drop off your kid. And then you have to try to like zoom out of there. And you're not zooming out of there sometimes because there's this car going out of here and then there's another line to get out. Okay. But there's like an unspoken rule where you let the person that's trying to get in to go ahead of you and then you go. And then the next person does that. So everybody can have a chance to just get out of there. Bro, there's some people that don't care, that just go. Or I wave at them to go, like, it's okay. They don't even like say thank you. I'm like, I'm being courteous. I don't have to be courteous. I can just go forward. But those people are the worst people are at drop off. Sickens me, bro. Because they have no courtesy for anybody else. And the worst ones are the ones in minivans. Just gonna say it. The ones with minivans, holy moly, bro. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
But the ones with minivans, they've already had a bunch of kids. Okay?
Bro, it doesn't matter.
Care. Listen.
Everybody's trying to get out of there. Everybody's trying to get out of there, bro.
Pick me. Oh, you know what? This is gonna be our new segment for the Mark and Marley. We're gonna have a complaining. We're gonna have a complaining. Complaining. So you know what? I'm gonna retract what I'm about to say because I'm gonna let you have this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you complain about this, and I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna nod and say, heard.
Heard. Valid. Yeah, I want to feel heard. I want to feel valid.
This is what you guys are asking about today, right?
Yeah. I don't even know what that means.
Yes.
But bro, it drives me nuts. Like no courtesy, bro.
Heard.
And
valid.
It's just like this weird culture that I don't remember growing up as a kid. I don't remember my parents dropped me off and that was it. It wasn't this weird like culture. And like
times were different though. Come on.
I know.
Heard. Valid. Sorry.
But that is it. It's just those people in the minivan, bro. Okay. Never courteous. And like my kid's trying to get a class 2. I understand your kid might be scared that day, might be crying. I understand that. But you need to get out of the way and let the people that they're going to be watching them to handle it. They'll handle it for you. Bro, that's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work, dude. That's crazy work. We talked about this in the last podcast. I
valid. Go offshore.
Nah, man. I'm out. I'm out of here.
Well, guys, one-on-one, me and you guys, that was perfect. That was perfect. Come on,
that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. That's pretty good comedic timing. Good comedic timing. All right.
Yeah.
Good.
I had to lighten the mood. You're really getting heated. All right.
I know. It bugs me, dude. It bugs me.
I know.
So, what is your thing to complain about? Switching
gears. I have a lot of things to complain about, and I think that if I had to narrow it down to one, I don't know where it stems from, and I don't know if I'm about to get too real. So if I get too real, we can cut this, and I'll say another one that's funnier. Okay.
Okay.
I hate when I am in a conversation with somebody.
Oh my gosh! Here we go.
Hold on. Time out. When I'm in a conversation, and we're in a conversation, and then all of a sudden, as I'm still talking. As I'm still talking. Okay. As I'm still talking. Waiting for a response.
Heard.
And you know what?
Yeah, I think that's everybody though. I think there's a lot of people like that I deal with that today, especially with all the phones and stuff.
It's really hard though to I don't know. I just think that I'm like, I don't know. I know that I'm particular. I know that I'm specific with like relationships and how I want to interact with somebody. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's really important to me when someone to display when someone else is like venting or talking that they're heard, that I'm listening. Like, you know, I went to therapy. I understand that. I learned things in therapy too, whatever. And I don't mind talking about that. But it's hard when you do these things that you think like, okay, like, you know, treat others as you would want to be treated. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So when it's my turn to talk, it makes me feel like what I have to say is worth like nothing. And I don't know if that's the correct way to look at it. Obviously, probably not. But it bugs me.
It's a pet peeve.
Bugs me. Not just a pet peeve though. It's almost like why are we even having a conversation then if you didn't want to have this conversation? Like why?
So are you saying that is deeper than like it on the surface?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. It's like when you know, like when you are in a relationship with somebody and that's what it is. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? So like I think that it comes from little parts of my life and past and stuff like that. So
it's part of like how would you say? I don't want to say trauma. Everybody loves that word. I don't think it's trauma. I think it's just something that
it's a trigger.
There you go.
Use the word trigger.
Trigger is a better, like more low key. Like let's relax on the trauma bonding type of talk. Like I get it. Everybody has their thing.
Which I don't mind because everybody has trauma and I don't mind trauma bonding.
But yeah.
Trigger, yes. Trigger is a word that I like to use a lot for that. And
well, but the thing is what's good is that you can recognize it. And either you can choose to react or you just be like, you know what? This might not trigger. This person doesn't know how much of a trigger it is for me and be like, hey, you know, you got to tell them like, hey, I don't like that.
So what happens if you already told them to do it?
Then that's on them, bro. That's on them.
I know
what? And then what you could be like, you know what? Just stop the conversation. What you've done with me, not because I've done the phone, but it's because I've interrupted you sometimes. And you're like, you know what? Let's just stop the conversation. I'm like, yeah, come on, man. It's all right.
I'm actively trying not to be bothered by that because I know like sometimes that's just like, it's unrealistic, right? It's unrealistic to have everything and for everyone to be the same. I know that I'm a specific individual where I pay attention to a lot of things. You know, I'm that individual where I call myself observant, right? I'm observant of tone. I'm observant of facial expressions, and I'm observant of like that kind of stuff. And I take that into account and I take it serious. So I can't fault someone for not being like me, but it's also hard when I feel like I put in a lot of effort to like be actively listening and stuff like that. And then when it's not reciprocated, it's hard for my brain to be like, this person like doesn't like you or doesn't want to hear what you have to say. It's hard for me to say, hey, you know what I mean? So then I get triggered but my reaction, it is anger. It is anger. So whatever it is. So I'm complaining about it because it happened to me today.
Ooh.
And
so, it was fresh.
You know what I mean?
It was fresh.
It's not bad. The person that does it is ultimately a great person and they're ultimately a great person, and it's not that. It's just really hard for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm a specific individual.
Well,
I know that too though.
But at least you know it and you can recognize it. And I think that's good that you say, hey, not everybody's like that, because there's some things where I'm like, bro, just like, I can't. And like, I think another thing, like we've all had like things where like we interrupt each other. That's a big one in our family, right? When someone's talking, we like to chime in and interrupt. And we've tried to learn that on the podcast too. We're like, hey, you're interrupting me, bro. But I think we've learned to like have the banter a little better. And I noticed a lot more with you. Like, hey, I'm talking. I'm like, oh man, you brought it up to us one time. I'm like, I don't even know I do that. But it's funny because me and my wife are like ultimately interrupters. But it's like, we don't even know. We don't even know, bro. It's so crazy because we're like, oh, that's normal for us. And we're okay with it because we both do it, right? But I can imagine the person that doesn't do it versus someone that just, it's like natural. And it would, yeah, I get it. It would trigger somebody. I get it. Like I was telling you yesterday, I hate doing things twice when we could have done it right the first time. That's like that's like a trigger pet peeve of mine. It's like when they say, oh, we could have got this at the store. I was like, I was just at the store. We could have got that. Why didn't we make a list? And I start going down these things. I was just there. That's what I mean by like doing things twice. Like I could have just done it in one bam. And that's like, that's my biggest one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can understand the triggers, bro. I get you. I understand. Yeah. But you know, sometimes you just gotta suck it up. Us as millennials, but it's a millennial thing. Millennials just have to learn how to suck it up. And we have.
I suck it up a lot, and I feel like I do. And I feel like there are a lot more times that I could be more crazy about it, but no one knows how much it's like, because I hold it in, right? Of course, I'm not going to crash out on somebody. Today I almost did. I'm just like, like sometimes it just comes out like that.
Yeah.
But luckily, the person that I'm talking about, we have a banter and we banter like all day. So like that's just our normal. And that's just the friendship that we created or whatever. But, like you can't, like I do suck it up a lot of the times. And I try to be understanding, and I try to be like, not everybody's like you. Not everybody can, lock in. And unfortunately, I wish I had that like thing where it's just like where I'm not so locked in on everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just how my brain works. That's how my brain works. Like, what do you want me to do? That's just who I am. It's a part of who I am. So it's all good though. That was just my complaint for today.
I think that's a valid one. Heard.
Thank you. Thank you. But yeah.
So anyways.
Other than that, man, I feel like we haven't, there's not much that's happening like in the gaming world, in the, thank you. I'm trying extremely hard, but it's okay. I know what you were doing. The bit was there, and I'll take the bit.
No, there's one big gaming thing. And I know we have some people that said they hate it when we talk about gaming, but you know what? This is my show.
This is our podcast.
This is my show. Okay, I run the show. Black Ops 7 is coming out. Beta, I think, is coming out 2 weeks. And they already showed, they had the, COD Next. And
that was today, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was today. They redid Nuketown again. It looks the same. All you can do now is jump on walls, and you get these crazy kill streak guns that shoot through the wall. It's wall hacks. That's it. That's all we're getting.
Yep.
And like a new BR map, but we don't play the BR. That's it.
Listen, I've been saying this for the last 3 CODs though. I only play because you play. I know that you didn't get the experience that like I had.
I get bored with it though. I get bored with multiplayer.
Same. I do too.
Like I feel like
I'll always say it's a brain dead when you're feeling brain dead and you just want to just shoot something. Like not like shoot something. Not like whoa, relax. Like. But you know what I'm saying? Like when you
in game, shoot in game.
There you go, and that's the game you go to because it's the fastest. The queue times are like this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
I think what's really made me enjoy is we got into playing a lot more Apex Legends.
Yes,
and that has been wow. Those games have been great and so fun, and I can't I don't like to play them without you because I feel like
Stop.
it's not
Turn it,
fun if we don't play
turn
together.
it off. Turn off the podcast.
Nah, be for real. It's better when you have a squad. It's better. It is better.
No, absolutely.
Stop! You're making me blush. Oh, my mouth is dry. Hold on.
I want to play with my sister.
Mi hermano.
Mi hermana, I want to play with my sister so bad.
Oh God, that's funny, bro.
Good. I mean, honestly, other than that, to me, that's not big news because I feel like we're getting the same game, right? But like movie wise, like I feel like you just finished Alien Earth. I just jumped on the bandwagon of watching The Bear. Like I feel like
real quick, how do you feel about that show?
Honestly, okay, I think about it in 3 tiers, right? There's like really great, there's mid, and then there's really bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in between mid and great. That's where I'm at. I think that it's shot interestingly, like the cinematics of it.
Yeah.
And almost like it makes me feel like music video in some of the shots. I don't know how to explain it. You know how like music videos are like B-roll and they show like this part and then they show the person singing.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? They did that a lot. And I'm like, this is like really weird. And like there's like episodes where like people don't talk and it's all like really intense with music and then there's episodes where no one stops talking and it's so chaotic and that's fine. It just feels like literally like a roller coaster. I could see why people like it, but it's not like amazing to me. So
it almost made me want like I wanted to become a chef after that show.
I mean
chef. Like I wanted to like
why?
I wanted it to be like, I wanted my kitchen to look like their kitchen, like set it up where we prep and have the little prep jars with the date. Like,
why?
Because it's cool.
It's like,
and he's drinking out of the cup. Yes, like it's cool. Like, I'm like, that's sick, bro. I like that vibe.
The cup that my wonton soup comes from the local Chinese place. Yeah. So,
bro,
yeah, I get what you're saying.
It tastes better in that cup. I'm telling you. Your drinks.
But nothing exciting right now in like pop culture. Well, there's things, but I don't really want to talk about like some of the like pop culture things. Like the biggest one is about the singer.
Oh, David.
Yeah, I don't really want to touch on that. I think
all I can say is, why was the Tesla still registered in your name?
All I can say is, why is the music so catchy? You know what I mean?
Bro,
some of his songs.
I got rid of all of his songs from my library. I'm like, I can't be associated with that, bro. And especially
me too.
With that whole situation, and it's like, no, I just, and you know, there's just some things you don't like. I thought his music was okay. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I still need to listen to his music. It was all right.
Okay. I was just getting into his music because I started because there's a lot of us at work, right? And we all have different tastes. So the majority of the time the music that's playing is like R&B music. And he kind of like would fall in to the playlist. So I was like getting into his music just like recently. And he did a song with one of my favorite artists, Lave.
Lave?
Yeah.
I've heard that song.
I love her style because it's like jazzy and like really like Broadway and like orchestra.
Yes.
And I like that.
And if you know my
copyrighted, but a different song here because it's too much alike.
Bro, I wasn't even probably on the same key as her. What are you talking about? Don't you know?
I was giving you a compliment.
Oh, thanks, bro. Put that auto tune on. You know what I'm saying? That'd be sick. We could put auto tune. Little button.
They be making songs off of Fruity Loops, the Fruit Loops, the Fruit
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops.
Wait, Fruity Loops.
Fruity Loops?
What is it called?
You know what I'm talking about, though, right? Like how they be like the.
Hold on. I'm not ignoring you. I'm.
No, you're fine. Like the big streamers been making like diss tracks and stuff like that off of that app.
It is called FL Studio, but it's also known as Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a little story about FL Studio. Back in 2015, I always try to do this YouTube thing from a long time ago. Okay, and I started like my Mark the Second channel is like my. No, that's not that one. That's a newer one. So where I have a bass channel where I do bass covers. Okay. And that's like my oldest channel. But before then, I started a channel where I made beats on YouTube. Type beats. And I used Fruity Loops to make the beats, okay? And I thought I was going to make money that way. So I've been doing this. I've been trying to get into the YouTube thing for like ever I can remember. But that's not even the worst of it, okay? I also try to do a gaming channel. I also try to do a Lego building channel. And I try to do vlogs, okay? So I've been trying to do this thing for the longest time. Now I have a little bit more money that I could be able to do some of that stuff. Like, I'm able to do it now. And it's just crazy how, like, thinking about it, it's like, I've been trying to do this thing for like a long time. Since I can remember 2014, 2015, like, and you should have seen my laptop was an HP laptop and I was trying to play games off of that. I had a Steam account.
What kind of games were you trying to play?
I would play the free games. I couldn't afford the good games. So I was trying to make it off of that. And I had the weirdest, I don't remember the name. And then I tried to do a Lego building.
That's
like,
sick.
Where it would, like, I'm building Legos, but it would be fast.
That's sick.
Like I would speed it up. And it was called the Lego Junkie was my name for the channel.
Say it again. You kind of cut out there.
The Lego Junkie. That was my name, bro. I was trying to be a Lego YouTuber, bro, before it was popular. I was like, I'm gonna make millions, bro.
You know what? If you would have kept with it, you probably could have made millions.
I know.
You probably could have made millions.
But I was also making those beats, bro. I was going for it. I was pumping out those beats like crazy. And I loved it because I like making music. It's fun. But what was cool about Fruity Loops, it has like a thing where it loops. So you just add a hi-hat. That's why it's so easy. You can it's a sequencer. So you had the kick. And I knew how to do that. And then the boom, boom, boom. But you know, like the 808. I was in it. Okay. Just, you know, your dream just like, and I was trying to like,
now, though it's back now,
you know, and it's like, you look back, it's like, if I just would have stuck with it.
It's fine. We're fine. It's okay.
And now I'm like,
doing it now.
What am I supposed to do? And I'm like, I'm doing this podcast now. And it's like, I could have been Lego Junkie.
Hey, what's wrong with this podcast?
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I just thought I'd share a little bit of my background. I've been trying to do this YouTube thing forever.
And you know what? I never had a care for it. And I still don't.
What?
Would you look at that? We're coming up on the time. Mark, is there anything else you want to say before we kind of just think it's time to head out on this one?
No, just honestly, we thank the support for sharing, or if you leave a like, if you subscribe, that helps a lot. I'm not gonna say we're just going as the season changes. Sometimes we're on it, sometimes we get busy, but I still enjoy this. I know Marley still enjoys this. I know she's joking. She enjoys doing all this. So yeah, just keep doing what you guys do. Subscribe, like, share. Okay. And yeah, we have more content coming out. like we always do, we try to get as much content out as we can. So yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
All right. I think that's going to be it. Thank you, everybody. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.